Hey, what's up guys, this is Alex and welcome to another The Walking Dead Road to Survival video. So in this video I thought about taking advantage of the all-out war that was gonna go on in this weekend. And as you can see here, we were ready to war. We were waiting for the enemy faction and we went against the living hell. So while we were waiting for the war to begin, I started checking the generals of the enemy faction and I scouted one of them. But anyway guys, the first tip I'm gonna give you today is gonna be about taking towers. I don't know if some of you have gone through this, but it has happened to me. Whenever I'm gonna go and take one of the strongholds, it takes a lot of time and I always can't take it. So I figured, why was this going on? I thought, okay, maybe, and why not, maybe if I make a 5-star team, I will be able to get it. And this is what I thought: whenever you're going in to get the stronghold with your 6 stars team, they will, if they have AP gain or any of those active skills, they will trigger them, and you actually don't need these active skills to take down the zombies and take the stronghold. So I thought, okay, if I grab a 5-star team with and they have rushes that kill multiple enemies, I will be able to get the stronghold faster than anyone. Also, I have my team with 4 5 stars only, because because sometimes if when you use team and you go against an enemy or another enemy, the game will give you the last team that you use to raid or attack those enemies, that enemy. So what I did was make that team only with 4 5 stars. I only put four 5 stars, so whenever I will go and then attack another a camp or an enemy, a general or whatever, it will give me an error and tell me that I need 5 characters in order to attack them. So that doesn't happen to me anymore. And then what I do also is just make that team the defensive team of that stronghold as soon as possible. And then I just went right away and started attacking all of the camps and generals. The reason why I add the same 5 stars team to the stronghold is to avoid being confused and pick the wrong team to attack the enemy. As you can notice, in almost all of the teams that have Angel and she hits me with exhaust, she almost never gives exhaust to my princess. That's because I have a exhaust resist gold mod, so it actually prevents me almost all the time from the exhausts that she applies to my team. What I try to do almost all the time is, whenever there's a Kapoor or a Marlon and Rosie in their team, I always taunt them and normalize them with Princess, so then I can avoid the dexterity and the lightning reflexes from them. the first tune I killed was Rosita. I didn't mind about the retribution because the other tunes were not even close to get their adrenaline rush ready, so it doesn't matter. One of the things that I think it's the most important about this game is that you need to get to know what are the tunes abilities. Like, you might see how I raid those guys, or anyone, and you may think that it looks really easy for me, but it's because I know I understood and learned the tunes abilities. um, Also, I have a bleed team. I mean, it's not completely bleed, but with Raulito and Giafeng there, it's also easy to drain the tunes and kill them really fast. But um, I make mistakes sometimes, obviously, but I learned a lot about the tunes and their abilities. And one thing that I want to let you know, guys, that just happened right now. Sometimes you may see that the camps and everything, all the enemies are intact or they are destroyed. But that's a glitch in the game. That's something that always happens. And what I was doing here basically was just, telling everybody that they should leave that guy alone, don't hit him, so we can farm more points. But that's basically what happened. Like, when they checked at all the camps, when they checked all the camps, they were intact, and so they thought that they could still hit the other one and destroy him. But that's what happens. That's something that happens in the game. It gets slow. So the best thing that I would suggest you is just press on one of the enemies and check what their status is, because it doesn't, from outside it doesn't tell you right away. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.